Another thing that I thought I would share with you tonight is some of the best, worst ideas that I desperately tried to make fit into this show, but just turned out to be terrible. But they're good terrible. So one of these was, so Kirk, is a really good friend of mine, has been helping me put this whole night together, sort of come up with suggestions, helpful hints along the way. And one of the first things he said to me was, what if Thoroughly Modern Millie really was thoroughly modern? I thought, and I can tell you the answer, spoiler alert, it's bad. It's really bad. But I tried it so many times, and he said, no, I'm sure you can make this work. It's got to be like Thoroughly Modern Millie, but it's like Little Mix, or it's Lana Del Rey, or something like that. So this is as far as I got. I bet you cannot guess which of those two options I chose. You were faster than last night. Well done. These chords feature a lot in this version of Thoroughly Modern Millie, so get used to them. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I want it. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I need it. Highs and lows, rich or poor time. Give me years and I'll want more time. Give me that thing called love. That's as far as I got because I had to stop. Wow, thank you. I mean, after that, maybe I should have done the whole thing. That was really quite well received. I never will. So now it's time for my second really special guest of the evening. Another person who I kind of, didn't stalk, but a bit. In that I was, everyone, I feel, when they first start out in theatre has people who they're sort of fans of. And then if you actually start to work in it, you end up kind of working with people who you were sort of a fan of. And it's strange but wonderful. So I first met Noël Sullivan when he was singing 4 a.m. Woo! Thank you. Yeah. We've got a hearsay fan in. When I was first, I was working on a concert called Seasons of Larson. It was a big Jonathan Larson tribute show, and Noël was in it, and he was absolutely amazing. And so when it came around to doing this show, we've worked together since with a lovely project at the Union Theatre called It's Only Life. And I thought we'd have to do some Jonathan Larson. But then I remembered that he'd already done all the Jonathan Larson, and I didn't want this to be dull for him. So we've got a song that isn't Jonathan Larson, as if it was Jonathan Larson. So Noël is also a big fan of Ivor Novello, his fellow Welshman. Welshie, I'm going to say Welshie. It's colloquial. And so this is We'll Gather Lilacs by Ivor Novello as a Jonathan Larson up-tempo. Here is Noël Sullivan, ladies and gentlemen.